Alright, so we're going to do the first lesson on Sugar Hill. Tab is below. The first line of the tab is actually an exercise. Okay, exercise is designed to get you the groove that you're going to need to play this tune. Okay, so we're going to start off. We're going to hit all the strings open with a downstroke. We're going to hammer on to the first fret, second string. All right. Then we're going to do 2 downstrokes on the open strings, 2 upstrokes on the open strings, and a downstroke. And then this measure here just repeats. So this line is just a line for practice. And we'll go with that first. Alright, so strum and hammer on. Then we're going to do 2 downstrokes, 2 upstrokes, and a downstroke. Down, down, up, up, down. Down, 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 up, up, down. And you'll start out slowly, of course, and you'll gradually build speed. See how fast it is? It all kind of flows together, so it's hard to hear all that. But that subtle up and down picking pattern is what's giving you the melody, you know, of the piece actually. Hear that. Down, 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 up, up, down. Go over it slowly again. Okay? So you get the idea. I want to practice that until you can get a nice steady groove going. So the actual song begins on the second line of the first page. Starts out with that groove. So the first part of the exercise is the first part of that line. And then we're just going to pick up 3 downstrokes on the end of it. We're going to hit our second fret, first string, first fret, first string, and then all the strings open. Alright. I'll play it up to speed. Slow it down. And then down, down, down. And again, practice, measure at a time, string it all together. So you get this down. You'll just practice. Second line, or third line on the page, it's actually the second line of the song. We're going to change it up just a little bit. We're still going to be doing some downstrokes, upstrokes, okay? We're going to start off with that hammer on again, downstroke, downstroke. Then we're going to pick up our first fret, first string with an upstroke. Then we're going to hit all the strings open on an upstroke. Then we're going to grab the first fret, second string, and we're going to do downstroke, downstroke, upstroke. Okay, let's see if I can play that quickly so I can remember how it goes, and I'll try to slow it down. Alright, so hammer on, then downstroke, upstroke, first fret, first string, and then another upstroke on all the open string. Then we're going to grab our first fret, second string, downstroke, downstroke, upstroke. Okay? So the groove of the song is not really in the notes, it's in this, it's how they're strummed, you know? Alright, so I'll go through it slowly. Hammer on, downstroke, upstroke, upstroke, downstroke, downstroke, upstroke. Do it slowly. Okay. Again, you can take each line and just work on that particular groove because I've got it tabbed out for you as far as the pattern, you know, so. All right. And then the next line is just the same as the second line. We'll start out with our basic groove. We'll do the 2, 1, and open. And it's the same line. And then the last line of that first page is going to be a downstroke on all the open strings, an upstroke on all the open strings, a downstroke with the first fret first string, all the strings open again on an upstroke, then downstroke with the first fret second string, and an upstroke on all the strings. Okay. Again, if you have trouble, so the orientation of these strings, the top line, the bottom line is the bottom of the instrument. Okay. So the downstroke goes in this way and the upstroke goes this way because this is the top line of the instrument. This is the skinniest string here. This represents skinny string. Okay. That's the way it is in all my tabs, so I try to stay consistent with it. All right, so let's do that last line. So it's down, up, down, up, down. Play it slow, you don't really get the feel of the song. So what you want to do is you want to practice it and then get it up to speed. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I know it's confusing, but if you can get these grooves, it's going to catapult your playing. You know, instead of playing just melodies, you know, and little simple things, you're going to be able to get a groove going and keep it going. And so that's why you need to work on this right hand. I've said it a million times in my videos, over and over and over again. The brains are in this hand, not so much up here. You know, this is important. This is where you're articulating the music. Okay. So I'll try to play it slowly. We'll see how well I do. Again, when you slow this stuff down, it starts to lose coherence. But we'll try our best. there it is. I know it's probably confusing. I apologize for that. It's probably the best I can do, though. I mean, I can try to slow it down a little bit more, just to see if you can hear it and be able to, as you're practicing, get up to this speed so you know you're on the right track. Messing up that last line there. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then again, once you get this hand going, you'll throw in a few extra ups and downs there. And you might even get off. You might start doing downs and ups and interchanging. But again, you'll have that rhythm in your mind. So it necessarily it won't matter what's going on down here because you'll be playing it no matter whether you're doing a downstroke or an upstroke. I hope that makes any sense. But, you're memorizing that pattern, how it's supposed to sound, Alright, I hope that helps. I know we're probably getting out there. Push the envelope here and get you out of, just playing simple melodies and get that right hand working for you so you can play some barn burner pieces. That's what's a lot of fun with this instrument. You can get into these great little grooves and, just play cool little stuff,